Sama wae kayak gitu-gitu doang. Kalau punya ya kain ini enggak berani.
Tes. Oh, cari musik dulu. Oke. Untuk misi Koca udah selesai. Itu 200. Oke. Gambarnya kita belum beres. Oke, siap.
So back underway here into the second half. Still behind, but he's in here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And he takes it away. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once it gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Chance to finish. And a goal! The quick one too. And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Van Basten. Greif. And he's broken free. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. Bosloy. 30 minutes to go then. Van Basten. He's in behind. Well, possession ceded. Fernando Torres. It's got to be. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Andrew Robertson. Gakpo. Alexis McAllister. An effective challenge. Fernando Torres. Van Basten. Another goal! The lead from to 4 now. A rampant display.
Kita lagi saya cek menu dulu.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well balanced and skillful. That's the top class finish.
And the pass deftly cut out. Alphonso Davies. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And the referee says corner kick. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Not the best clearance. Looking to take on the shot. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, he's looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Well-timed tackle. Rooney. Onto Van Basten. Can he put it away? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Number 19.
McAllister. Good-looking sequence. Real chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Van Basten. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Number 19.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And we're opening now. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. A close offside decision as they were pressing it. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy.
Iya.
So back underway here into the second half. Greif. And Mateus has it. Van Basten. Just the challenge that was required. Possession lost. Might take the lead. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Van Basten.
A
Johan
reminder,
Greif.
this stadium is a no-smoke.
Greif. Well, from power, 10 out of 10. Replacement, maybe 8. McGinn. Dumfries. Moving the ball forward with purpose. There's the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Number 19.
The ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Esri Konsa. Rodgers. Tielemans. John McGinn. Fernando Torres. And he's through here. Still a chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Number 14.
2-0 now and back underway. Fernando Torres. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Greif. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Number 14.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Fernando Torres. Torres now. He's in for the chance. A goal! An exceptional performance then. 4 to go now.
Number 19.
This is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Van Basten. And he's in. In position. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Number 19.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. 10 minutes left for play. Torres. Good work from Villa to win it back. Ollie Watkins. Well, on the cusp of the ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Number 19.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Amadou Onana. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And with that, the referee blows for full time. Not the outcome Villa fans were hoping for. Where did it go wrong?
That was a wonderful display.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Isaac. They couldn't maintain possession. Can he find the right pass? Can they forge ahead? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Isaac. Dalglish. Lost possession. Here's Isaac. They couldn't keep hold of it. And a lot to like about this attack. Can he give them the lead? And he might be through here. Oh, that's a fine save. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Goals for the visitors. Number 4.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Salah. But he keeps going. Crossing opportunity. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Now options are plenty. Alexander-Arnold. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
He just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
De Bruyne. Here's Isaac. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Gullit. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drove home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Goal for the
So
visitors.
back underway with the
Number
scoreline
7.
standing at 2-0. Kenny Dalglish. Declan Rice. Gullit. Here's Isaac. Well, they couldn't keep it. And the attack looks promising. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Kenny Dalglish. Here's Isaac. Koeman. Opportunity here. Well, not away properly. Managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Not be tolerated in any football. Offenders will be removed
So
from
the two
stadium
teams have
and
switched
refereed
around,
for
and the
prosecution.
second half is underway. Luis Diaz. Can he do it? Corner kick forthcoming. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Kenny Dalglish. Dalglish. Really getting stuck in. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Kevin De Bruyne. Kenny Dalglish. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Gullit. Here's Isak. So to dispossess your opponent. Unable to keep the ball. And he's broken free. Can they cover up? Well, danger here as he runs at them. Quick thinking to win it back. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Salah. And a throw-in it's going to be. So making the substitution now. Gullit. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
Gullit. Here's Isak. Dalglish now. Koeman. Can he put it away? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Isak. The referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. And he takes it on. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very short performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Lilian Thuram. Dalglish showing everyone how to put in a tackle. Off the crossbar, he thought it had a chance.
Well, that was a clever attempt, wasn't it? Just a couple of inches too high. A bit unlucky, really.
Marquinhos. Gerrard. On to Thuram. It's with Petit. Isak. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Well, not the best piece of distribution we've ever seen, and that'll be a throw-in. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne with options. Must take the lead here. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
A reminder, this stadium is
Alexander
a no-smoking
Arnold.
stadium. Please do not smoke.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Danger averted for now. Isak. And he read it superbly. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Isak. And he's made headway. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Goal for the visitors, number 7.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Gerrard. And the ball with Shevchenko. Plenty of support here. Gerrard. Declan Rice. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order.
Of added time.
Possession recovered by Petit. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half time, don't forget we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky
Substitution time it is here.
on the back page of your programmes.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And you saw the situation developing. And it's with Isak. Van Basten. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Henry. Aloiran. Oh, surely. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
De Bruyne. Dalglish. And now their turn to have the ball. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Emmanuel Petit. Said Al-Owairan. And that is going to be a free kick. Capdevila. Kenny Dalglish. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Petit. Said Al-Owairan. Good technique displayed. Isak. Gullit has it. Taken away, he won the ball. 10 minutes left for play. Gullit. Henry. And foul it is then.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
The referee
Well,
has
wait,
indicated
don't go
there will be a
anywhere.
minimum
We're
of
going to
5
have
minutes
5
of
additional
added
minutes.
time.
Isak. Here's Isak. On the scent of a winner late in this game. Steven Gerrard. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Here it is now, a substitution. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Al-Owairan. Clean challenge. A real opening now. Can he finish? It's still alive. Danger averted for now. Henry. And on to Al-Owairan. Kevin De Bruyne. They must take the lead here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Mo Salah, he's in here. Can he find the net? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Goal for the visitors. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ferreira. Petit. Now with Al-Owairan on the attack in the closing phase. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And in with a real chance. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So back underway at 3-1. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it's a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And it's with Isaac. Pedro Neto. Now with Rooney. And a tidy tackle. And possession given away. Ronald Koeman. Isaac. Rooney. And given away. Declan Rice. Cole. Now with Cole. And on to Rooney. Lampard. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Kenny Dalglish. Well, that ball looks promising. Chances on. And it's got to be. And a goal! searching for the opener, and now they have it.
Goal for the hosts, number 7.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fernandes. And on to Cole. Well, the defenders know they need... And this to level it! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So, a level contest. 1-1. Ronald Koeman. Rooney. Taken away, he won the ball. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. He's sticking to the task defensively. Wayne Rooney. And that is going to be a free kick. Cole. And he has options available. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Good technique displayed. Must take the lead here.
The referee has indicated there will be a...
And he's in. And it's there for him. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Goal for the hosts, number 7.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up half-time, don't forget we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Draw number on the back page of your programme.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Isaac. Wayne Rooney. And in with a real chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, just look how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, back underway here. And they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Well, that is how to play advantage. But had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. Ronald Koeman. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Dalglish. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Good piece of defending. Ryder has support. Isaac. Well read to put an end to that attack. Rooney. Gullit. And they get the ball once more. Frank Lampard. Now with Cole. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. How can he take them on and beat them? He's in here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Cole. 15 minutes left for play. This could level it. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. High pressing and good high pressing. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser.
fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Not the best challenge, free kick. Time for a change then. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Well, their hopes rise as they win a corner. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And very deftly cut out. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Isak. Here's Isak. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Gullit. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Diaz. Here's Isak. Jairzinho. Isak. Rice with it. De Bruyne. Wonderful piece of tackling. Virgil van Dijk. The referee wasn't going to let that go. Gullit. Here's Isak. Isak. And on to Jairzinho. Declan Rice. Koeman on the ball. Across the touchline, so a throw in here. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Now with Jairzinho. And it's with Isak. Dalglish now. Alexander-Arnold. Now with De Bruyne. Can he put them in front? Oh, good save. Excellent header. The concession of a corner here. Van Dijk. Is this the moment? Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Alexander-Arnold. Gullit. Got attacking possibilities. And they might forge ahead. And it's for grabs off the keeper. And it's gone behind for the corner. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Goals for the hosts. Number 4.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up at half-time, there'll be a display from the police dog display team that's showing receipts for that.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Gullit. Declan Rice. What can they do from here? Chance for Isak. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And cutting it out. Luis Diaz. Jairzinho. Good use of advantage. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there. Free kick. So a corner here. Right off target. An awful lot of space to work with, however. On to Kerkez. Ronald Koeman. Kenny Dalglish. Gullit. De Bruyne now. And will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Can he finish this? And a very good challenge. Isak. Gullit. Could be.
He's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them.
Musuhnya Suren.
3-0. And he's broken free.
Shooting pun.
Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. Luis Diaz. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Declan Rice. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. De Bruyne. Oh, he saved it well. And rattling the post. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Pisa, and they face Oxford United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Teamwork and passing in evidence. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Fernando Torres. Now with Count. Torres now. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Yaya Toure. And on to Count. And it's with Petr Cech. Emmanuel Petit. Alphonso Davies. Now Cruyff. Cruyff. Charlton. And Baston. And a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And still dangerous. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he sets himself ready to hit this. He judges the flight of the ball perfectly, and what a sweet connection. That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Zinedine Zidane. This is looking threatening. And Baston. Was it a great clearance? And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So back underway with an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, he's certainly not alone. Toure. Well, they get themselves level here. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Giving the ball away. Van Basten. And on to Charlton. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Yaya Toure. David Ginola. Fernando Torres. Ginola. And with that, the attack fizzles out. They got the touch on the ball. A throw in now. Gullit. It's with Petit. And tidily played. David Ginola. Ronaldo on the ball. Ronaldo. Petit with defensive chores to carry out. Zinedine Zidane. 10 minutes left for play. Charlton, real chance. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
And time for the change now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Terkuat might really be able to trouble them here. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Pisa up against Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a textbook interception. Bobby Moore. Moore with it. Lothar Matthäus. Aston Villa will get the throw in. Dumfries. Garincha. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Virgil van Dijk. Charlton. Heung-min Son. Son. And it's with Ronaldinho. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Garincha. Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Sure, nothing came of it. Zinedine Zidane. Bobby Moore. Ronaldinho. Charlton. Johan Cruyff. Cruyff. Match.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And Bellingham. On to Son. Can they put it away? And just wide with the header. Bobby Charlton. Johan Cruyff. And Baston. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Mateus. And it's with Dumfries. Garincha. Good-looking sequence, this. Here's Garincha. Back with Son. And Bellingham. Opportunity! And the corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration? Work to do at the back for Petit. Well, fantastic reflex action. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Determined defending. Gullit. And he's broken free. And Mateus was able to deal with the threat.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
And Baston. Zidane. On to Cruyff. Can he finish them off? And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
British Bridge home. Thank you.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Everton, and they take on Pisa.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And can they prize them open now? Managed to get it out of there.
Happy birthday to Special
Gullit.
Walker,
Can he put them in
celebrating today.
front?
From
Quite
Van
simply, an
Stan
opportunity
and Grant.
wasted. Easy for the keeper. Marek Hamšík. Marek Hamšík. The idea with that, in with a chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace in it. The keeper had no chance.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Emmanuel Petit. And it's with Dumfries. Van Basten has it. Eusebio. And a good take under duress there. Petit. Work to do at the back for Petit. Hernandez. Hamšík. Hernandez. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time
Coming up
here.
half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky programme draw.
So back underway here into the second half. Well, they're behind, but they might be... They could level it! And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, here's the deflection. As you can see, you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Ramirez. On to Hamšík. And back with Carvajal. It's opening up for them. Can they forge ahead? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. 30 minutes left for play. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Magnificent defending. Gullit. And a really good diving stop. Sound piece of defending. Theo Hernandez. Eusebio. Ramirez. Theo Hernandez now. Toure. Promising pass. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Chance for Torres. Keeper getting the touch. It's away completely. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And clears the danger. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Everton pushing to add to their advantage from this corner. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Johan Cruyff, and that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box providing expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's New Zealand and they take on Pisa.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
How to keep the opposition at bay. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Charlton. Top-class defending. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. He succeeds in clearing it. Dumfries. And it's with Marco van Basten. Petit. Van Basten. Petit. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Yaya Toure. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. No nonsense clearance. Thierry Henry. Can he finish? Managed to get it out of there. Bobby Charlton. Gullit. He's in behind. Can he convert? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. That is that for the first half here.
Would the Cross Secretary please host Mr. Moon is in the building.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Charlton. Van Basten. Now Cruyff. Van Basten. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, just look at this.
Goal
He
for the
keeps his composure
visitors.
and he
missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Bobby Charlton. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so
Number
swiftly.
7.
He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Just missing the target. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, we're into the final half hour. Marek Hamšík. Toure. Now with Hamšík. Good patient build-up. And Son! And with that, the attack fizzles out. This is looking threatening. Gullit. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Schweinsteiger. Walker. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Van Basten. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Pisa up against Newcastle United.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Alphonso Davies. Zidane on the ball. Ruud Gullit. Zinedine Zidane. What can they do from here? Van Basten. Can he put them in front? And a strong tackle. Mo Salah. Salah. And danger still. A corner will ensue. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Excellent defending. Rice. And Basten. Chances on. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
see. He's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Aina. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Corner for the Magpies as they look to bite back. Johan Cruyff. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far.
Coming up
They've
at
just had
half-time,
that
there
little
will be
bit
a
more
display
quality on
from
the
the
ball,
police
particularly in
display
midfield, where
team,
they've
just
just...
saying your seats to the van.
So into the second half, can Newcastle battle back after that first 45? Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Just the clearance that was called for. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And credit due, a good intervention. Beckham. Brahim. Making sure nothing came of it. 30 minutes to go then. Brahim. David Beckham. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely
Goal for
perfectly.
Magpies, number 21.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Time for a change then. So back underway following the equaliser. Dumfries. And on to Charlton. Van Basten. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Carlos Alberto. Brahim Diaz now. Salah. Now with Bellingham. Brahim. Now with Beckham. Well, they still have designs on the win. Dumfries. Zinedine Zidane. Bobby Charlton.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that...
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. And goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona, and they take on Pisa.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
But the danger averted. Massive credit there. Charlton. And the keeper with the ball. And he did what he had to do defensively. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ronaldo. And a tidy tackle. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Oh, danger here. And on to Vidic. Maicon. Federico Valverde. Rafael Leao. Barcelona ceding possession. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Zinedine Zidane. Cruyff. Difficult to stop him. Not the best clearance. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate the aerial targets. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this
Now,
match.
please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Well, they've got
and
things
face
going again here,
prosecution.
and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Dumfries. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Alphonso Davies. Petit. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Could play it in.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Gullit. Determined defending. Alphonso Davies. And a creative look about this, but the danger averted for now. Maicon. Lionel Messi. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Gullit. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Pisa up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Gullit. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. He succeeds in clearing it. Can they forge ahead? Pressure applied, can they make something of it? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Martin Ødegaard. Theo Hernandez. It's with Ødegaard. And Bellingham. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Making sure nothing came of it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Taken away, he won the ball. And Bayern able to win the ball back. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, underway once more, and not enough went to plan for Bayern in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Ødegaard. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Gullit. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. It might still be problematic. Zidane. Oh, managing to beat him. Appeared to be in two minds. Good piece of defending. No nonsense clearance. "20 minutes to go. Kimmich. It's with Ødegaard. That's useful play. Well, nothing wrong with the header. It was always going that little bit off target.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Charlton. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Can they slot it home? The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Pisa, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual...